Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Ghost, good to see ya, as always. I am doing alright. I've been playing a lot of Pixelmon. Like that Minecraft Pokemon mod. I forgot how fun that was. I've just been playing on like a couple servers. It's been great. Ian, can we not do that? Can we not have Russian language in the chat? I only speak English. Oh, apparently one of my friends tested negative for COVID. Good for them. Oh, Ghost, that's right. Aren't you on vacation? I think you said you were in you were going to Puerto Rico? It's my native language. No, nope. You were born on U.S. soil and we speak English here. And even if it was your native language, use Google Translate. Sikabyat. Sukabyat? I don't know Russian. Alright. What the hell even happened last time? I think we were... Well, we were obviously possessed or something, which made us look like... Oh, that's right, the old switcheroo happened. English isn't the most spoken language in the US. True. But, I mean, let's keep in mind that I don't know any other languages. I'm in Puerto Rico, got a major sunburn. Ooh, man, that's rough. I feel that. Last time I went to a different country, I got a nasty sunburn too. But, dang. I think, aloe vera, that's like some kind of, not like a lotion, but it's, something that usually helps with, like, really bad sunburns. I consider maybe putting some of that on the burn spot, but I really hope that you get not unburned, but I hope the burn goes away, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Did you see that video I sent into your DMs? I haven't seen it yet. You sent that, like, right when I was about to go live. But I got the notification. Alright, so apparently we're supposed to go into here now. Let's see, that's down the well, yes. They got Baskin Robbins. Yo! That's pretty hype. They got Baskin Robbins in Puerto Rico. Let's friggin' go. We've already been here. Is Baskin Robbins like one of the first places you went to? Because honestly, like, I wouldn't blame you. They got some good stuff. I can't even tell you the last time I've been to a Baskin Robbins. Is this where we need to go? Yeah. That was words. Oh, we can go out here? I did not know that. Oh, yo! got a golden leaf. Replenishes flower points. Damn, I did not know that was there. Too many weebs? Hey, you can never have too many weebs. Except for when you do. Then I suppose it's a problem. You feel? We needed to hit the button. Went to Burger King, then Wendy's, and Wendy's the next day. Today I've been to Domino's Pizza. Damn, you're just like... You're hitting all the fast food places. It's like a map, you just go boom, ba 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 ba. Watch the video, would say otherwise. You might have a point. That's good that you're having a fun time over there. Alright, I believe it's up here that we need to go. What the heck am I doing? Oh, that's right, we don't have Ferret69 to help us. Frickin', I can't believe I went with that name. Why did I trust people? Alright. Going to all of that. I'm going to all the unhealthy stuff. Heck yeah. That's the best attitude to have. Oh my god, he looks possessed. Take it from me, I was in that server. Oof. Oh, this is bad. Oh boy, we're in for something interesting. The guy who stole your name and body is Mario. You're Mario? Yup. Man, this is like all kinds of weird. Your friends did you because you don't have the charisma of me, or because I'm just purple. So I look like the bad guy? Huh? You ever think about that? Gonna try to go to Baskin Robbins with my cousins in 2 weeks. Nice, that is a pog. That is a pog and a half. I'm gonna have to go to Baskin Robbins someday. When this whole pandemic's over. Alright, so we got Goombella and Mario. I should have seen that happening. Alright, gonna get all the good stuff. Heck yeah, man. Alright, we could probably do Earth Tremor twice, which is good damage initially. I swear, like, this attack is broken sometimes. It is just so, like, even if you don't get the highest amount of damage, like, if you miss one here, towards the end, like, you still do a lot of damage. Of course, the one time I say that, you end up, I end up getting it perfect. Fast food is just the American superfood. Can't argue with that. If you ever come to Puerto Rico, I'll give you a tour of the island. I would love to go to Puerto Rico one day. That would be so cool. Wonder if they offer Puerto Rico as a place to go for a study abroad. So in that case, I might go. Because I was choosing between... I'm currently thinking, like, either junior or senior year, I want to study abroad. I'm deciding between... going to another state, because I have some streamer friends in Virginia. England. And then Japan, because... Japan. And then, well, now you throw Puerto Rico in the question, like, I'm not sure what I want to do. It's not really abroad, seeing that it's American territory. True. I do look at it as just a new place, though. Fighting by yourself from now on. Heck yeah. Alright, let's see, let's try this. Perfect. And then we're gonna have you do Shade Fist. Cool. Oh, and he's burned. Oh, that's good. Hey, you better have burn heal. Dang it. I always miss the timing on that one. And yeah, I'm able to get the timing on that one just fine. So if it's Paper Mario, wouldn't he already be dead because fire and paper? I don't know. How do you feel about the House trying to make Washington, D.C. a state? I don't really have much of an opinion on that. I always thought it was a state, but apparently it isn't, which is news to me. Is this something that, like, just recently started happening? Oh. See, I always thought it was a state, because, like, it has its own taxes. They have to pay, like, housing tax, sales tax, food tax. And it has, like, its own... Like, it's its own thing. So it's a state-sized capital. And, like, I guess it makes sense, you know, you have a giant capital for a country. But, I mean, the thing is, with the US, it's a bit difficult, because you look at other countries, they're not divided into states like we are. So they just have, like, a major city as their capital. Like, they don't really have the state system similar to us. So it really is a hard call to make to see if, like, that would actually be a smart idea. Gonna do the drawing probably tomorrow when I get my animation drawing stuff set up. Heck yeah, I look forward to seeing it. Let's try Quake Hammer. Alright, burned him again, I think. Dang it. Might not be able to come to many streams because the Wi-Fi is not good around here, which is the big sad. It may be the big sad, but that's totally fine. Honestly, your family's more important than a live stream, I think. So don't feel the need to come here. Like, I definitely don't. Honestly, when I started this, I never expected anybody to really watch, so... You know, that should really show how much that, like... You know, I accept if y'all got things to do. Because this is only just a hobby of mine. DC area isn't state size, it's smaller than the Boston area. When you say the Washington DC area, do you mean like the entirety of Washington DC, or just a specific part where like the government buildings are? Just making sure we're on the same page with that one. The entire. Oh. Well, in that case, that changes things. what I don't understand is it's not a state, but they treat it like one. Because it has its own, like I said before, it has its own like set of like sales tax and all that. But it's not a state, and sales tax is something you would really, you know, it depends on the state, if I'm not mistaken. So I just find it to be a bit, it's a bit of a tough call to make. But I think when I really think about it, I guess no, it shouldn't be a state by this logic. I like coming to streams to kind of let me forget about all the bad stuff in the news. That's good. That means a lot to hear. That's what I try to do, because you know what? I'm gonna be transparent about this. The world sucks. The world really sucks right now. But you know, how do I want to put this? I really just want to make a place where someone could be like, you know, this is somewhere I could chill out. You know, where I could chill out and escape the events of today or escape the events of this week, and just like either watch someone have fun playing video games or talk with people that are just trying to survive like I am. It gives you a sense of like unification with everybody else, and you know, that's what I strive to do. So it really does mean a lot that what I'm doing is working. Thanks for sticking up for me. Oh yeah, man. No problem. Weird ghost thing with a nice hat. I'd be happy to travel. Poggers! Anyone see any good anime recently? That is a good question to ask. Because I feel like a lot of this chat watches anime, which is kind of funny because I barely do. You got a crystal star! So we learned Art Attack. Oh my god, Art Attack, that's literally Ghost. Mario defeated the rogue who had stolen his name and appearance. Now Mario has 4 crystal stars. That leaves a mere 3 more to find. And that means his quest to collect all the crystal stars is more than half over. Now Mario heads off toward his next adventure with his new friend Vivian. But what about Beldum and Marilyn? And what became of their doppelganger Dupless? Yes, we are saving all progress. Ghost Stories. It's in Meme Dumpster. Oh yeah, that's the one with the rabbit, isn't it? The little 30-second video that has the rabbit in it. Just finished the Promised Neverland. Good stuff. Interesting. A few of my friends were harassing me to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but it's just like, I'm not that big of an anime guy, you know? I mean, yeah, I have watched a bit of anime. I wouldn't consider myself, you know, totally obsessed with it. Well then. Yes, watch JoJo. Oh my god. My favorite anime by far has to be Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't know what it is in particular, just everything as a whole. So well done. Also, apparently someone followed me on Twitch yesterday, so thanks to Lone DM. I poured all of our research at the Thousand-Year Door, and it appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening. Have you seen Sword Art Online? I've heard of it. I heard that the Abridged series is better. So I wasn't sure what to really start with there. Treasure of Legend, the ancient power of darkness will be ours. Wakanda forever. Oh yeah, I gotta watch more Marvel movies. I keep forgetting to do that. I'm working on the timeline in my spare time. When that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. That doesn't sound very nice, though. I'm gonna have to say no, Chief. Abridged isn't better for Dragon Ball Z, yes, but for Sword Art Online, no. Really? Dragon Ball Z's Abridged series is better than the original? Now that comes as a shock to me, because, you know, when most people think anime, chances are they'll think, like, Dragon Ball. Like, right there. Or just starting episode 1 starts to set some stuff up for the whole series. I might give it a watch, I'm not too sure. I will build a new world. This is literally the plot of Gen 4 Pokemon. Oh god, it's time for the computer to simp for Peach again. It's like VR video game gone wrong. You had my interest, now you have my attention. That actually does sound legitimately cool, though. I'm conflicted. Ouch. What's wrong? You don't seem yourself. You're a freaking computer. Simping, just like Mike's tweet to Brie Larson. Listen! Listen. There's no way I could really excuse myself for that one. I just thought it was interesting that, like, Brie Larson of all people, like, when you think YouTuber, you don't think the person who played Captain Marvel. Like, I was just really enthusiastic, and I was all over that. I am not a simp. If I was a simp, I'd be donating, like, massive amounts of money to her. Which I am not doing, because I don't have money. Plus, I didn't even think Captain Marvel was, like, the best movie ever. I thought it was, like, you know, it tells an okay narrative, but I don't know, I really couldn't get into Captain Marvel that much. Was not a great film. It's not my favorite Marvel movie, but it's definitely far from terrible. It kind of felt like... I might get hate for this analogy, or this comparison, but it kind of felt like the first Thor, where it's like, it's the introduction of a superhero, and that's great, but... you know, the whole story is kind of just a drag. You know, it doesn't feel like any actual, like... nothing interesting actually happened. Or at least from what I remember. Thor was terrible 1 and 2. I was gonna watch Thor The Dark World, but people told me that's the worst one. I'm tempted to just skip it and go right to Winter Soldier, because I hear Winter Soldier's incredible. Skip it. I mean, would I be skipping any, like, significance in the Avengers timeline, though? Because that's what I'm mostly worried about. Makes me unpleasant if I make you worry. Wow, computers have emotions. Ooh, a quiz! I didn't study. You can answer 5 questions, you can use the communicator. Cool. What's with you all of a sudden? He's a computer. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? A 1,000-year door opens. Figured that would be obvious. What is the goal of Grotus? To conquer the world. Easy. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? Oof. It has an Infinity Stone in it, but it was bad. Yikes. I don't know, like an extremely rare badge? What? Okay, second question. I should have actually picked the third one. Conquer the world. Alright, a demon's soul. Okay. What does Cerberus wish to do with the demon's soul? Hang out with it. Yo, what up, Satan? Bring the demon back to life. What is required to seal up the demon again? Crystal stars? Wow, these are mostly predictable. I know I say this every time, but don't you just love the sound of those membrane keys? Keyboard ASMR. That is all for now. Go back to the room. Oh god, the computer's being a lot more direct than usual. Oh. She's smiling? Bro, he likes Princess Peach, I'm calling it. That computer's got a low-key crush on Peach. Or it's like a Stockholm Syndrome type of deal. PC Master Race does not use membrane key switches. That's a good point. They use like Razor Green or Gamer keys. Two tickets. One great and evil king and one sweet young thing. Yikes. How? That's not even how fish. Oh, Bowser disappeared? Koopa Car Ex Machina. Forget that, Wimpy Blimpy. I'll be writing this. Take the slow ride on the blimp. She has a flying broomstick. Never mind. Special dirigible deluxe brown bag cami lunch. That's a mouthful of words. Please release your PC gamer status for that phrase you just said. I hardly even have PC gamer status. I'm playing this on a laptop. That don't sound good. There was the rest of that text box. And he's dead. Oh? But does it have RGB? The keyboard's red. Also, I think it's kind of weird how the bloopers will still attack you, even though, like, I'm pretty sure they're like Bowser's minions. Oh, yay! Now let's destroy everything. Ah, crap. This is like new levels of meta. I guess it's not exactly meta, but you get the idea. Oh, you destroyed the pipe. What the heck am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go on this thing? Oh. What in the... Did I just soft lock myself? Oh my god, I just soft locked myself. Okay, well, you have to crouch jump? You can't crouch. Just friggin'... Okay, well now I get to die. Oh, we have to do this again? Wow. What the f... Rigged. This is weird, man. What the... Okay. Okay. What was I supposed to do there? Wait, actually, since we're small now, could we actually go in the pipe? Nah, dang it. That would've been funny. Alright, that nightmare is over. The merchandise. Where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Glitzville was fantastic, the fights were so cool. I was shaking what my mama gave it. Ew. Is that a no? I swallowed a dang blooper. Oof. I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time, so we were fooled! You may have been fooled, but I am the big brain that knew. Let's see, I got pinged on Discord. Alright, sorry about that. I got pinged. Alright. After all you've done for the town, did we hurt your feelings? Maybe a little. No, no. Need to get back to Rogueport. That's right. Does this mean? Oh, yes, we get to go in the bean pipe. The bean pipe. Bean pipe. That's just it. Bean pipe. Bottom text. Finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It's the spirit of a demon. They plan to revive it and take over the world. The only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. Let's see, is this the way to go? No, it is not. By the way, for anyone watching, I apparently struck an enemy first. That's... well then. For anybody watching, there is a thing going on right now with channel points. So whenever you get channel points, you get 10 for watching, or 10 for every like few minutes of watching. We have a challenge going on that you can donate channel points to. And I say donate, but I don't actually make money off of this. If we collectively hit 1,500 channel points, I will start my first ever playthrough of Persona 4 Golden live on stream. Sorry to play it, I could play it myself. What? Maybe I should have put a bigger goal. Wow. That did not go as planned. I don't know what to say to that. Someone can... if... I didn't think anybody actually had that many points. Oh, that's right, we gotta go to the 1,000-year door. So, like, 3 grand... Jeez, okay. Well then, that definitely changes things. Wow, I really should have made the challenge bigger. Wait, no, that was the wrong place to go. Dang, I did not think we would actually get that much. Well, I guess that answers the question of what game to play next. You know what? I wonder... Oh! You can can break that. That opens that pipe. And this opens a different one. Huh. I didn't know you could do this yet. Alright, well, let's see. What's behind pipe number 1? Oh, it's just this place. Oh, it's a bonus thing. FP plus. Oh, that's good. I am tempted to start that challenge again because I feel like I might have made it too easy. Oh, there is a badge back there. Have you ever played Life is Strange? I have not played the Life is Strange games. I have heard interesting things about them. Mixed opinions, mainly. Let's see, I'd imagine we have to go over there later for the, oh my god, what am I trying to say? I feel like Chapter 5 is over there, so we're just gonna skip that for now. First one has a good plot and sets up the second one a little bit. It's outdated, kind of old. Second one's really good, has a good story. Interesting. Oh my god, we're going to Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was certainly something. That was written in Princess Peach's email. Legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. Oh my god. Those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it? Yes. How bone-chilling. I like my Goombas boneless. Does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. You there in front of the TV, you listen up to— What did I do? There goes the fourth wall. Kinda sick, but still have to go to work. Touching food at 5 AM. Alright, stay safe, Ian. Monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by the monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. The demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. Only the beast's physical form was destroyed, its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze. Whoever wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. Isn't it possible that we shouldn't gather these crystal stars? Even if we do find them all, someone could just steal them all and revive that monster. We ought to just stomp the heck out of them and throw the pieces away. The 1,000-year door is weakening. Crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. Once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. This year may be the 1,000th year. Wow, how convenient, plot device. The fact that those goons want the stars now may be coincidence. Alright, we gotta get the rest of them. Keel Hall Key. Not familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. Usual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, you know, the usual. It's like Tuesday for me. Sure, by the sea salts down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Alright, we are headed to an island. We're getting a vacation. Actually, we're gonna see if we can upgrade a party member. Vivian. Shazubi. Shazubi. We will not be powering up more. Perfect. I was told Flurry is not actually worth powering up, so I'm not quite sure how to feel about that. Wait, I should actually go back there. Huh. Alright, so it looks like this wasn't useful. Let's see. That's a no. Let's see, we gotta think of where to go next. Oh, what if we just take the train? I think that train is, something we haven't done yet. Oh wait, what the heck am I saying? Just check the boat. Ooh, nice boat. I think I'll take it now. Let's see. Yeah, batten down those hatches, yar. I don't know, I've never seen Pirates of the Caribbean. Did I just say Pirates of the Caribbean? Oh my god, I'm the worst. I meant to say Caribbean. Usually I say Pirates of the Caribbean as like a joke. Dang it, I thought that was something you could... I don't know. I don't know what I think things can do. Can we jump on here? We're not saving our progress. What do you say? Oi, the mustache wolf with the stink eye got something to say? Keelhaul Key. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Oh, okay. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier. Gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich. That's a cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. I mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? So you want treasure. Fine, but keep an eye out or that pirate curse will get ya. Seems like this place has a reputation. Ship after ship went hunting treasure, none returned. Those guys were dumb. Oh, I think I know what we have to do up there. Let's see, if we switch to Flurry, or as I like to call her, Tits McGee. I believe we just have to do this. Okay, maybe not. That's weird. That seems like something that we would have to do. Oh, maybe it has to do with this sail? Well, that's not the way to go. I wonder, can we go in here? No, that is a nothing. I'd imagine this boat area will be useful. Okay, I guess we should go to the west. Since, we haven't used the train yet. Torpedo on tracks. Cool. You. Poshley Heights. Alright, nothing here. I don't think? Nope. Let's see, Piantas are, they're tropical characters. Well, nothing to do here. If anyone knows, feel free to post in the chat. Let's see, where have we not looked yet? Let's see. So it's down here. So we've been to Glitzville, we've been to Hookdale Castle and the Great Tree. We were just at the Creeple, or the Creepy Steeple. The only people that seem to know what's going on are the people down in Rogueport sewer, or not sewers, just in southern Rogueport where the dock is. So maybe there's something we have to do there. Oh, there we go. The ship belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. Oh, that place. Alright, I think I know where to go now. He's the guy that's always looking at that, like, jewel in like a bar or something. I believe it's right here. Oh, and here's dumb Ouija again. We're just gonna skip through all of his text again. No, wait, crap. Circuit Break Island. Cool. Alright, this is who we're supposed to be looking for. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? Are you my philosophy professor? What is missing from my life? What do I lack? Well, he has money. Thrills. I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There was nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain shivering to death. Not all chill, not chills. Okay, that's funny. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you actually picked. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key. Tales say the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. They whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. It's because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. That will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, and I'm gonna prove it. Trader, extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. Also looking for a treasure? Heck yeah! There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. Dull armpit. Love that. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map. Having a joke on me, this map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. Now I'm confused. You're looking for things known as the crystal stars? Yes. Now that I'm thinking, star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? No. Alright, so we have him going with us. We have no ship. Oof. I will have a ship ready in no time. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the one near the dock. Let's go. I will volunteer myself as the leader. Alright, all that text out of the way. It is time to head to the pirate place. We're gonna be starting chapter 5. I hope we can finish it in one stream, because ideally that's what I would want to do, but I'm not too sure yet. This ship can... The problem that has sprung up. Completely forgotten about it. She bewitches me. We have no navigator. That's funny. The navigator is Eyes Ring Helmsman. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. Heard of a famed legendary sailor living in Rogueport, Admiral Bobbery. There ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas as of late. But where is he? Alright, so we need to find Bobbery. Where the heck could Bobbery even be? There could be anyone. Wait, what did he say? Used to practically live at Podley's place on the plaza. I guess that's the first place we're gonna look. East part of town. Is that you? Let's see. Is he up here? No, but we will stay here. So it seems like we're hearing multiple rumors about where Admiral Bobbery is. The house past the wall in the eastern part of town. I'm Torque. Don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. Only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Oof. 5,000 coins? Wow. Alright, east part of town we go then. do wonder, though. Dang it. One day we'll get the giant chest. So behind a wall, he says. Must be that one. Wait, unless if it's this one. Nope. Alright, so it must be back here. Is this it? No. This is the Mafia house. This never happened. Okay. Well, I'm really stuck. Can't go in there, I don't think. Which is weird. That looks like a place you'd be able to go into. We don't have the key for that building. Don't know how I was able to get there, but I did. Alright, back here? Sup, David? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? It's going well, I guess. Not much has really been happening, but we living. We're surviving, at least. Hope you've been surviving as well. Survival's kind of, you know, important. Let's see, where do I have to go? Maybe ask the professor. It's good if you weren't living, then you might get a beating. What? Lives in the East Side house right next door. Aye, madame. Just don't worry about it. Taking notes. It's locked from the inside. So this is his house. It seems. That's weird, because this seems to be the Mafia house. Unless if that's him. Nope, none of these are him. Let's see. Well, we can't go across there. He literally said it was the house next door, which is this one, but this is just the Mafia. Oh, he's talking about this right here. Or at least I think he is. Because, like, that's the wall right there. Yeah, this would logically be it. Yep, this is the place. Not quite sure what to do. Because I see footprints right there. And watch how the camera turns right here. The way the camera turns leads me to believe it's this one. Let's see. Well, hiding there doesn't do anything. I don't know, is there like a key we can get, or... I don't think I've ever been this stuck. Do they mean this house? 'Cause this does not look like him. Our house. This isn't even my house. In the middle of our house, our house. Oh my god, that song. Well, great, you got that stuck in my head. So it is this one. It's locked from the inside. Maybe it has something to do with going in here. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. Gotta find the key. Alright, to the badge shop. Control C and Control V are the best commands. They kind of are, to be honest. Really useful for plagiarizing those Wikipedia pages, am I right? Let's see. That's the item shop. Crap, where is the badge shop? Because I don't actually remember. This is also the item shop. Oh boy, this could get really bad. Alt F4 is the best. Y'all are both wrong. You gotta go to the OG stuff. It's all about the Control Alt Delete, you know? I'm not doing that one. Alright. Maybe the badge shop is underground. Gives you Twitch subs and more viewer. Yeah, if only. Alright, is this it? No. Wait, what if we go through here? And the reason to keep living in on this tiny speck in the entire universe. That's deep. The almighty key binding Alt F4, all praise thee. In Alt F4 we trust. This is just gonna be the church of Alt F4. Why? Where is the badge shop? How is this hard to find? Are you suggesting a cult? No. I'm suggesting a religion. Oh, there's the key. It's up there. How the heck do we get that thing? The cult of Alt F4? No, I'm suggesting the religion that is cult. No, wait. I am suggesting the religion that is Alt F4. I almost said cult F4. Cult, religion, there's no difference. Also, a cult is a new religion. Well, shit, you got me there. Let's see. There's a door up there. Like the Cult of the Branch, dividends. What the actual hell? Scientology is labeled a religion? I just saw Scientology as like a, you know, just a kind of science. You know, like most people. Alright, house key. Oh, that's right. This is what that is. Alright, maybe this can help us. Nope. Oh, cool, so that guy is gone. Although this doesn't really help with anything. Where's that admiral, though? For those who are just joining, we're looking for Admiral Bobbery. That's how we get started with Chapter 5. What if we... Let's see, is there something we could do with the wall? What's your thoughts on Cult Stream Part 2? No. See, I'm not sure how, like, Twitch TOS is with talking about these kinds of subjects. I'd be cautious. Generally, I discourage those kinds of subjects in chat, but just like anything, as long as you don't get too intense about it and you talk about it with moderation in mind, I guess, and not getting heated over it, I guess it's okay, but I reserve the right to, you know, say when to, you know, when it gets to be too much. That's mainly my stance on it. Dang it. I'll put that more in mind when thinking about these stocks in the future. Yeah. Oh, sweet! Shine Sprite! Alright. This area's pointless. Huh. Not really sure what to do now. Let's see. I really don't know where to find the Captain Bobbery. So if anyone's familiar with this game, feel free to let me know where he is. And you know what? We're just gonna power up Flurry, just, you know, for symmetry. Sorry, I was just checking Discord for a moment. Are you okay with me searching him up to find his location? Are we at that point? What? I'm sorry, whose location are you searching? What? Why do I feel like going through here would just be pointless? I don't know where to go. Oh, I thought you were just talking about like hunting down some like random person or something. But yeah, feel free to search it up. His name is Captain Bob Uri, so it's like Bobbery. I already got his IP. No. No, you don't. Also, don't post like random numbers in the chat as a joke because that could be someone else's IP address and I really don't want that on my conscience. Let's see. Oh, damages all enemies you encircle with the star. Interesting. That's not my IP address. I don't recommend posting that. Oh wow, apparently I can delete messages. Huh, that is interesting. That's a local IP, no one can do anything with this. Most routers set to. I still wouldn't post that, given that like it's local. People could probably get a decent idea of my location from like a local IP. I just don't want the risk. Any idea of what two-letter word I said in binary? You probably said hi, if I'm not mistaken. Local mean the network. I did. I remember actually, I saw a video of like how to count in binary. So it's like one, or it's like 1, 2. It's 1, 2. No, 1, 2, 3. Then like it. Apparently you can count up to like 36 in binary with like 1 or 2 hands. Don't post pictures of college life and building locations on Twitter. Wait, I don't post college images on Twitter. I usually put those on Instagram. And even then, the thing about... Talk about campus and building names. The thing with that is that it's a college campus, So even if you know, like, the school, and, like, even if you were to go to the school and, like, try to look for me, the campus has, like, a population of 2,000 people. So in the time that it would take to try and find me in a campus of 2,000 people, I would already have enough time to call public safety and get you kicked out of there. $3,000 on campus, but 2,000 who live on campus. Yeah, exactly. You still got, like, me. I'm 1 in 2,000 that would live on campus. So in the time that it would take for you to try to find me, I could just call public safety. Like, you'd be out of there. Let's see, where's Admiral Bobbery? If you talk about certain buildings, what building you're in, you are one out of all the people who live in that building, so it might be down to 1 in 500 instead. I will, like, refrain from naming, like, my specific building or school. I've been trying to get a better handle on that recently, because, like, the thing is, my Twitter is mostly business, but my Instagram is, like, casual, like, my actual life. So that's why I mainly talk about, like, my school stuff. Like, that's why I'm open to posting my school stuff on Instagram, but I try to keep it off Twitter, and then by extension I try to keep it off Twitch. But you do make a good point. Okay, so make sure that if I know the ability to have a stakeout looking for the face we could see here. That's a good point, yeah. I definitely didn't think about that too much. So we gotta go... I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. I am the stupidest person for not knowing this. I was stuck on this for like, what, how long? Is that Spooderman's? It might be Spooderman's. You never know. Ah, crap. Well, that sucks. Do a flip. That's the most I could do. Oh, we gotta go do all that again. 10 out of 10. Perfect. Good afternoon to you, sir. I don't know what that voice was. I'm called Grifty, a traveling minstrel. I spend my days here on leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. No. It's interesting that that person is there. I think what we have to do is roll right in. Perfect. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. You literally have a steering wheel on your butt. What would you want with me if I were this chap? After all guess where I shall set upon the scene nevermore. You wanna see me beg or something? But when I say no, what I mean is no! Oh wait, with you? No. Salty dude's going nowhere fast. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Alright, now we gotta go with the bartender. His tale is sad, horribly sad. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. He was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. Two of them were madly in love, a sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobby's return. Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived, and found happiness where they could. All was good for a time. Not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew. It soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he had returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to her health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts, tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He's never gone out to sea since. An old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. She wrote Bobbery a final letter. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, you give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was their last request. I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife. I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Take this letter. Do the deed I was too cowardly to do.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, that is deep shit. And now I understand why people really compare every other Paper Mario to this one. It's Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. This is not good music for this. If you read this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it. Although my life was short, it gave you more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were with me. 1,000 pardons. May I have a moment alone, if you please? You were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhaul Key. Perfect. That was the deepest I've ever heard. Or the deepest story I've ever heard, I should have said. Dude, who knew a Mario game could have such themes? It's insane. This is X1. This is X not 1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X not 1 here. Over. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration successful. X not black aboard vessel. Repeat, X not black is on board the vessel. I knew it. I knew it. One of the X Nauts is on board. Chapter 5. The Key to Pirates. Anyway, there I was, locked in a deadly combat with the sea serpent. For I knew I'd prevail. I had the beast licked. I am Flavio. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. If we interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is it? What's going on here? The ship's stopping? Master, sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Just wait a Goomba stomp a minute, you scallywags. Quit shoving, I'll work it, yeah. Is this the baddie bad guys? What, the blue thing or the bomb? The bomb is a good guy. The fire thing doesn't seem to be. If only there was a text-to-speech feature. Yeah, that would be interesting. This is just a dream that we're having. Awake. If we can form an orderly line without shoving. Abandoned ship. That's true, David. Yeah. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. Pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King. That ghostly thing. And suddenly we go into the plot of The Secret of Monkey Island. Almost as if it were planned. Ship's flotsam washed in. We now have salty bread and some other salty things. Oh my god. We built a few huts from the washed up timbers. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others. In my heart, she doubts. Despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on this isle now and the huts are all finished. We've carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Salt makes food taste better, so it should be better. It's worse for your cholesterol, but I don't think we need to worry about that. I mean, yeah, my stomach, you could say it's paper thin. But, like, salt can make some things better, but... I mean... It's a different kind of salt, though, you know? But say how you don't look ripped? I'm not, though. Flavio and Patch are in a huge fight. Oh no. Fancy pants. They're here. What? The ghosts are back. The little arms waving. Funds are less in order. Take care of the ghosts. Let's see, can we jump on them? Nope. I thought it would hurt. Maybe a hammer would sniff them out. Oh, we're burned. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. We can't do that. Oh, they can't be hammered. Or they can't be earthquake hammered. Aha, perfect. NGO and Bingo was his name-o. Too early to celebrate, no? There's surely more of them elsewhere. Yeah, there's like 100 of them. Alright, so we have to... I'm assuming I have to do this? Yep, we have to explore. But first, we're gonna stay at the inn. You have the audacity to charge me for this? That's a good idea with the hammer, though. That actually helped us. Thank you. I credit David for this brilliant idea that I did. The photo on the inn is a much nicer looking bed than the real one. I demand a refund. Alright, time to stock up on some items. grab a couple of these. I'm gonna grab like one of these. We're gonna grab a few of these. And one of these. Alright, that is not where we have to go. Somehow that worked. Oh, sweet, sleepy sheep. Let's see, what do we get out of this one? Head rattle. Executes superbly to confuse enemies. Courage shell. Gives your partner courage to boost his or her defense. Makes you invisible so attacks won't miss. And we already have a party member that could do that, so we're gonna toss that. Oh hey, it's that thing that's in Smash. I'm pretty sure that's actually one of Piranha Plant's moves. Ooh, let's try Fiery Jinx. Alright, that's pretty good. And we leveled up. Alright, we're definitely leveling up BP, because that's probably one of the most important well, probably the most important one. And then what badges can we equip? Max FP by 5. That might be good. Let's see, increases attack by 5 when your partner is in peril. That might be nice. Alright, we're gonna do actually, no, we already have Last Stand, I think. Power bounce might be good. Um... Okay, we're gonna do a hammer throw. And ice yeah, ice smash as well as Mega Rush P. Because partners tend to have low HP, that might be useful. I think we use Koops here. No, we don't. Huh. I'm supposed to go up there, I want to say. Then you got this up here. Let's see. Oh, we definitely won't be able to get across like that. Huh. Yeah, we can only get halfway. Does that have to do with you by chance? Oh, a mini Mr. Mini. So it shrinks enemies. We're not gonna do that. Fire Flower. We're just gonna run away. Definitely don't make a habit of this if you're playing. I just do it because I hate Piranha Plants as enemies. Alright, what if we try Flurry? Nope. What do piranha plants do to you? They killed my family, so they're getting sent to the gulag. There's an invisible block here. I'm an idiot. I knew that shadow was there for a reason. Your point? What do you mean your point? Pretty sure I explained myself very well. You know what? Let's try out our new attack. So draw around the enemy as many times as you can. That... I'm not sure if that's exactly dab-worthy, but you do you, man. Dang it. I gotta try that again. Oh, Thunder Rage. That's always good. These cursed ghosts, blast it all! Oh, they're in front of the TV? Oh my god, the fourth wall again. It'd be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario. This guy go nuts or what? How meta, you guys. Or I guess it's not exactly meta, that's just fourth wall. Oh, there's a thing down there. What did they mention? They mentioned the fourth wall. I was busy contemplating my existence, you know, as you do. Oh, pay for the hole. Guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. There's one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola Cola. I've been saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Give me the Chocola Cola Cola. Chocola Cola? Old boy. Well, first of all, you called me old boy, so screw you. That's a healing block. No, don't die, NPC, who we didn't know much about. For real, though. Well, I mean, we got a decent bit of backstory. But it's like he was hardly even on the adventure. Ooh, a star piece. We have some fortune left, such relief. Thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Loppery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Gotta go back and help him. What lunacy burst forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? Hey, should we tell him? Chocola Cola. Why would I have that? What do you need it for? The Admiral may soon perish as he wants to drink it as his last wish. Found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Chocola Cola is part of my, our supplies, which we need to survive. So I need to find something to eat to replace this. I mean, they literally sell mushrooms and jars of honey behind you, so... well, I guess we gotta go find something. What if there's something on the left side of the island? Who in the hell are you? Whack! Ho! I'm Wacka. We've got some good weather today. Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today. Wacka! Oh, don't hit me. Got a Wacka bump. Whoa! That heals a lot. Okay, we're replacing our super shroom with this one. Actually, honey syrup. Well, that's one way to go out. Why are you promoting littering the ocean? Look, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't think it would go as far as it did. Let's see, will you eat a Whack-a-Bump? This is not what Flavio had hoped for. Perhaps something a little more Desert Island chic. Did he take it? Oh my god, he took it! Well, I feel bad for wasting that now. Sure, I am 100% serious. I legitimately didn't know it would go that far. Oh, crap, it's you. Yeah. Run. Run away. Crap. Can't miss all of them. But we can run. How? How do you feel about determinism? I don't even know what that is. No, no. Just gonna sneak by. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. A coconut. There's no such thing as free will. I would just assume what we're gonna do is what would have happened anyway. So if I'm deciding on Burger King and McDonald's, you jump 20 minutes in the future and show me picking Burger King, I would have made the choice of picking Burger King. It's only a future, you old... It's only a future you told past me what decision I would have made, and that I changed it causing a paradox. See, that seems to invoke, it makes me think of the multiverse interpretation. Because, like, if you are choosing between Burger King and McDonald's, that creates two parallel universes. One of them is correct. Technically, well, not one of them is correct, but one of them ends up being what you choose. So technically, neither are wrong. It's just the other one does happen, it's just in a separate universe, you know? So I feel like the idea of determinism just is kind of arbitrary when you take into account, I mean, if you're looking at it from a scientific standpoint of, like, you know, multi-world interpretation and all that, then, you know, it's a bit outlandish, but I don't know, it also kind of feels like a, you know, the glass is half full, half empty type of situation where it's very, it shows like your general attitude towards the world, where you're just like, oh, what does it matter what decision I make, it was gonna happen anyway. Like, I feel like that would be a bad way to look at the world. I'm not sure if any of what I said made any sense. There's no such thing as free will, technically. I mean, there are some decisions you can make for yourself. That is a thing. Everything in the future of Back to the Future, Marty's parents' decisions on how they raised their kids and their personalities only hanged when the young Marty went back into the past and caused a disruption, putting further a new universe. That kind of just loops to the many worlds interpretation, though, because, like, that timeline that he erased still technically exists. It's just not the one that he lives in anymore. You know, like, that's just, I mean, that's my first thought. It still exists, but is currently impossible to reach due to it falling into a completely separate universe. Well, that timeline can't technically be gone, because that timeline could still exist before the moment that you changed it. So after you change the timeline, you're not so much deleting the other timeline from existing. You're switching what your timeline is. Like, our timelines are constantly changing right now. Like, now think about this. I'm gonna use my two hands. I could choose to either wave this hand or this hand. So if I choose to wave this hand, the option to wave this hand is no longer the timeline that we live in, but that doesn't mean that the choice didn't exist. That is probably the dumbest way I've ever demonstrated that, but maybe it helps? I don't know. It really is just a strange subject. Mario goes back in time to stop himself. That changes his future to something different. See, wouldn't that create a paradox? Because it fell into a different universe where it can't be reached. Theoretically, if we went to the fourth dimension, we would see all the infinite universes. We could go into a different one if we pleased. To an extent, that's basically what I believe would happen. So if he stops himself from doing something that changes his future, he's still changing the future by not allowing a certain thing to happen. He is still technically changing a future of some kind. By preventing one future, he's setting up a new one. Yet at the same time, it feels like it would create a paradox, because if he stops something from the past, that would stop what's happening in the present, in the future. I don't know, it's very strange. I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. Ellipses.
Huh?
He's changing the future, but he's causing a paradox where in theoretical sense he broke the universe and that universe would technically end there. See, this topic is always fascinating to me, the idea of just thinking about time. Large stone blocks the way. Seems to be carved into the shape of a skull. There's a space in one of the eyes where you could conceivably place something. Snurg! Snurg! What? Yubbity, pirates! Where are those pirates? Oh, Mario. You have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital. You're still alive, you nutcase. Oh, so he's not dead. Well then. That definitely takes the narrative in a different direction. Bobbery has joined the party. And time for an overly long explanation of how to do something very simple. He's not dead, he was suffering heat exhaustion. As well as scurvy, probably. Who knows? Press X to make Mario throw Bobbery. It will then walk a few steps and explode. Use Bobbery's explosions to blast cracks open, destroy walls, and activate switches. You can even throw them onto ledges above you. You can detonate on ground-bound enemies. Or if you'd like, you can use his bomb squad. Time bombs that explode one turn later. Alright, let's give that a shot. Let's see. Doesn't explode that thing. There's a bomb symbol up there. So we could place something in there. Good to know. Alright, so I'm assuming we have to go back. Somehow I struck first. Alright, let's see how he plays. to attack a ground-bound foe with an explosion. Press A and release when the thing lights up. 4 damage. Not bad. Yeet. Dang it. So close. Oh, it's just one of his? Easy. I think the issue, at least with Marty possibly causing a paradox, would be if he didn't action that would ultimately lead to breaking the chain of events. Yeah. Jeez, that's a lot. There was a rather odd rock at the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Oh, he smells like a low tide. Apparently 223. One Marty who's standing there is away from reality since he had an action that will prevent the future. I feel like it would be 3 given the logic here. There is a third one. Just bad rushed writing. Yeah, I believe it. Not fair, Flavio hates you all. Wow. Phasing away, not phasing, or complete paradox in universe ending. Pretty sure the first thing is what happened in the movie, right? He faded away. We're gonna switch party members because we've already been through the same area like 8 million times. He stands on top of Mario. He was going to? Did he end up not doing that? I hate to admit it, but I never saw the movie. spoiler to a movie from a movie made in 1985. How in the... You know what? No, I'm not doing this. We are just gonna throw a fire flower. Die. That somehow didn't do much. I mean, the risk of the universe ending in any capacity is probably not worth it. I mean, if there was like a 1% chance of the universe ending and someone told me, hey, you have to do this, or you can't do that, or else there's a 1% chance that the universe would end, like, I would just listen to them, like, straight up. Like, if there's even a small chance of the universe ending, I want no part of it. I think this is the Skull Rock. What makes you think that? It's not like it's shaped like a skull. Positively reeks of ancient secrets. What? But he just... What are you doing? Skull Captain casts his gaze, Ritual shines and plays Boom Basta Boom Festival. Stash Brothers, best of friends, 3 times red, Stash lands on his end. Blue stashes Billy 4 times his wax, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the Boom Basta Boom Festival! I've never been able to know that song's meaning. Are you actually kidding me right now? Alright. So 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue stashes belly 4 times is whacked. Alright. So we put the skull gem in there. And then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Philosophically, if you do a choice like move left hand or move right hand, and then on that universe just does all the same actions we do in this one, is it really a different universe? I see where you're coming from, but I have to disagree. Every small choice is always split into its universe, given the nature of... It could be really minuscule, like choosing what cereal to eat for breakfast. But, I mean, the interpretation goes that every decision has its own universe. Every decision possible, every decision that you can make exists. So choosing whether to shake one hand, you're actually left with 4 universes, if you really think about it, because you're left with the universe where you shake one, shake the other, shake both, shake neither, and realize that this is a dumb analogy. it will change virtually nothing, right? But the fact that it's a choice where only one of the possible choices can be made, that would imply that a universe is made where each and every other possible decision is made. I hope that makes sense, because I'm not sure how else to really describe that. I'm not exactly the best with words. Alright, so what? We just like hold them up there? Dang it. Okay. Let's see, we need to throw a bomb up there. I wonder if it really would be a change. That's true. That, hypothetically speaking, that is how it would work. I mean, the idea of multiple universes is and always has been hypothetical. So I could be sounding like a total idiot right now, which is, you know, that's usually par for the course anyway, but I guess it's always up for interpretation, I guess. Now we gotta do something with that. There we go. The angle was just weird. Oh, such excitement. The cave entrance. What? Ah, Miss Goldgem. Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was by the house of Flavio. Oh, what a happy day. I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. Sure, you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. Cannot let those back in my camp worry about me further. That was a good puzzle, I'll be honest. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers enter the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. We're in the Pirate's Grotto. Ooh, woo. I like to think they just say ooh, woo. That would be a terrifying cave if you just heard someone going, ooh, woo. Woo, woo. Ooh. There's a shine sprite. Star piece isn't worth it. Okay, maybe it is worth it. How is anyone supposed to make that? I don't think anyone is. At least mathematically, there's a total of 92 different uppercase, lowercase letters and numbers on a keyboard for every character in a sentence. Disseminated to the power of number of characters. I am happy to send characters, so that's 4.34 times 10 to the 19th power new universes made at least. Correct. I think. That is what I've been led to believe, given my very minuscule amount of knowledge on this topic. Already close to another level up? Jeez. I am also speechless at that math. That is impressive. How? How does anyone do that? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, you turn flat while going through the spikes. Probably not, but I do have an idea. Haha! I am big brain. Oh, what the? That. What? The foe did not strike first, good sir. He ran into the bullet, yup. Now the guy with the gun could just be like, he walked into my bullet, officer. Oh my god, you have to fight the bullet bill launcher? Why? How do you fight that? You smack a hammer into it and clog that can so it explodes itself. Good idea. Apparently not. Haha! B-I-N-G-O! Sweet, all of our star power is back, so we can use the earthquake thing. Oh, oh, this is bad. Wow, usually I don't have that good of hand-eye coordination. Because I know with like rhythm games, I can't do rhythm games at all. Guitar Hero, Band Hero, Rock Band, Taiko, that drum game, I can't play any of those. For some reason, my brain can't exactly process rhythm. It's not like a disability or anything, but it's just a fact. Need a handle, and that can be found back there. Ay, ay, ay. Who the heck are you? Like the Big Bertha Bob-ombs. There still he is. Definitely doesn't look like a phallic symbol at all. What the? Oh, it doesn't work. We should probably run. Oh, that was close. There doesn't seem to be anything over here that we could do to get that handle. What the? Bruh. Doesn't seem to be a way we can go up there. Well, I'm stuck. Oh, and there's a key here, so we can't do anything there, definitely. Can you go up the waterfall? No, we can't touch water, or we get bitten by a fish. For somehow. Alright, we put Vivian up here, hide. It's this boat right here that has what we want, but we can't get to it. This is the closest we can get. Why is she stretching that far? She should not be doing that. Try blowing in this direction. Gonna head off. Hope you have a good rest of the stream. Thanks for stopping by, David. Hope you have the good sleeps. Let's see, we've been going for about 3 hours, so I think I'm actually gonna wrap it up over here. Let's see, we're probably halfway through chapter 5, I want to guess. So, hopefully we can finish chapter 5 Friday. So, with all that being said, that seems to be my, like, segue to my outros. I don't know why. But anyway. Almost unplugged my mic there. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, thank you so much for... words. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to follow my Twitch channel in the description down below so you know when I go live next. And if you've been watching in chat, thanks for sticking by. We like to talk about anything from games to philosophy to paradoxes in the multiverse theory. At least that was a highlight for today. So, if you want to talk about games, philosophy, or anything in between, or just like chill and watch a young adult play video games for no damn reason for a few hours, this is the place to be, my friends. And with that, I will see you guys next time.